We got our own clique, strong people, finally getting into our own, Give me respect. You make it, not fake it, we just take it.
What's good, everyone? It's your boy Santo G, back at it. You already know, spreading unity, prosperity, and respect. Above all, if you're new here, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button, tap that notification bell. It don't cost you nothing and it will help out this channel. So today, I wanted to just touch on something that one of the homies asked me the other day when I was live. Shout out to the homies in the 559, Central California. And shout out to all the homies rocking from with us from upstate. So pretty much, he asked me, how do I feel about the homies that are repping that double S, that SUR, and they residing upstate or Central California. Pretty much, I told him like this. He's all like, look, there's a lot of homies, right? It feels like there's certain homies that run into upstate homies inside the system or in the street, and oftentimes he hears sayings that allegedly homies be like, man, the Southsiders that are from upstate, that ain't even from down south, that they ain't real Surenos or they ain't real Southsiders. And I told them like this, pretty much. I was like, look, in my eyes, any homie that's repping for that double S, for that SUR, and they residing up there in Northern California or in the middle, I told them, in my eyes, man, you guys got that respect off the top, because it takes a lot of balls to be a Southsider, to be a Sureno, knowing you outnumbered. Straight up. You know, anytime you step out of that house, you outnumbered. And coming from somebody, when I got put on my neighborhood, I got put on in the middle of a war. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts. You know what I'm saying? I got put on my neighborhood in 2008. So that's when it was really, really active. So the way I look at it, man, none but love, none but respect for all the homies upstate, because at the end of the day, man, you guys out there putting it down, holding it down in rival territory, pretty much. That's like me going and setting up shop in the middle of my rivals. You know what I'm saying? That's like you going right, your worst enemies right here on the calle right now. Any homies watching, just picture this in your head, right? Your worst enemy of the barrio that you beef it with, that you hate the most. That's like you going to their hood to set up shop and just start chilling on one of their blocks. Imagine that, right? You move into your rival's hood, you start chilling on their block deep, and you start recruiting homies. Next thing you know, you guys have a whole little few streets, maybe even a whole city. Like I know the homies got it in Pixley. Shout out the homie Demon, 16 letter boys. Like how they got it in Pixley. Straight whole city, none but Southsiders, man. Salute. Anybody that hates on that, man, come on. How can you hate on a homie going up there, rival territory, and conquering, homie? Straight, boom. Like capture the flag. You know how it's capture the flag or whatever? You get the flag and then you go, boom, you post it. Straight capture the flag type shit, but in real life, with real puentes and all that, you know? That's some straight G shit, man. So from your boy Santo G to all the homies upstate, in the middle, or all the way up top, big salute to you guys, man. Straight up. I got nothing negative to say, and if anything, salute. Now, another question that he asked me, like, how do I feel about the North and South? You know what I'm saying? Like when Gold Toes was coming down here and all that. And I ain't gonna lie, like I said, at the beginning, I was like, man, that's what's up. I'm all for it. But I didn't think about you guys. I didn't think about the homies upstate still getting hunted down, still getting harassed, still getting violated, victimized, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't even gonna say that it's all that, because I know the homies be putting it down. If anything, y'all making them victims. But I'm just saying it, you know, like thinking about it. on a broader aspect, like, man, I'm fucking up. Like, fuck that. Until the homies up there say that it's firme, that they ain't getting hassled while they with their family, while they with their kids, until they say that they good up there, then we could probably talk. But till then, man, I'ma feel the same way that they feel up there. If they don't want them, I don't want them either. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, man, it's your boy Santo G, real raw and uncut. I just wanted to touch on this very sensitive topic about how do I feel about upstate homies. None but love, none but respect, because at the end of the day, it takes a lot of balls. A lot of balls to be banging that double S, knowing you in a rival territory. So with that being said, man, unity, prosperity, and respect. Above all, shout out Killer Kush. Check them out on IG. Shout out my good people at Hate Art Extracts. Shout out my good people at Cali Bullies. And go check out my good people at Hyde Park Raised. That being said, we out.